So what's up guys? Hello.
Morning.
Kwa mnaka mmekuja masura nikaa karibu mwatandika baba hata.
Unaona Gabriel anakaa
Sasa akasiga.
Gabriel, can you tell us your swag?
About my swag.
Yes.
Si ati ni kitu special. It's
Aha.
just ni kitu tu imechorwa tu. Sweater imechorwa. Yeah. And this is mostly due to the cold.
Ni baridi.
Yeah. So much
Awong.
Yeah.
Na kaba baridi ya macho.
Kwetu
Yodo.
mlima manzi.
Acha.
We have to, protect ourselves.
Sisi ndio tusikii baridi.
Ona baridi.
Aneta ski baridi hapa.
Wewe bro unasikia baridi wewe.
Yeah.
Shine wapi?
Tunapanga hivyo presentation. Mbona unasikia baridi? Sasa tunafaa kuwa na tunafaa kujia joto kwenu.
Niko na kuuliza mtu mwingine ndio kumbuka ni concert.
But then, it's really funny how you men dress. How we dress.
You are female, we are men.
Yeah.
I feel like a man dresses up based off the situation is going to be.
So unajaribu kusema?
Sisi tuna
Honestly speaking, think of it for a second.
What?
I'm saying I'm talking for men. I'm talking for men.
No.
Hata
for men.
tumepinga.
Wait.
We don't dress.
Kila
I'm
amesema
not saying that's what I said.
depending on the place they are
On the
going.
situation.
On
No.
the situation.
Situation.
Situation and place they're going is different.
Sasa sisi tunaangalia situations.
Uh-huh.
Si ndio?
Uh-huh.
Kama
But
si
there
ndio?
are days you can stay in the crib because there are days you look ratchet because you're staying in the house, and then there are days you can actually look your part because you're going out. It's all different.
Sure.
Ukiwa nyumbani unasema tunakaa ratchet.
So you know the part is I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Thank you.
What's your view?
I dress on how I feel.
Wow.
The mood.
I
The
wish I
mood
was
I
like
feel.
that.
Nikisikia
So you dress up all the time in the house?
in the house. I know, but I look cute.
Hey, me I do.
Hata kama it's in a t-shirt.
Now you
Let me
you
ask
dress
you,
up
do
in
you
the
do
house.
Na mimi sweatpants na hoodie yangu na bra pengine kama kuna bra hapo ndani niko tu hivyo. Kama kuna panty 50-50, just in the house. Navanga tu sweatpants na hood. Kama niko tu very comfortable ndavaa tu dera hivyo peke yake. Boyfriend yangu sina boyfriend.
No.
You don't wear makeup in the house.
Sometimes me I do. Nikitaka kufanya clips.
See, that's situational.
Yeah.
Situational.
True.
But-
Ordinary day.
But sijui mnatoa ngapi hiyo nguvu siku hizi hapo. Hatuna dress up ndio fanye TikTok. Mimi niliacha.
You
Nilishinda.
dress up in the house. Finish the
Ile
same.
kuacha dress up, I do makeup. I want to do some TikTok. Uongo
Mimi
niliacha.
naweza vana nilale nikiwa peke yangu. Though when I'm alone, I can do that. I can dress up, look myself in the mirror, do all that shit, and then sleep afterwards. Hata I won't even
It's a great waste of time.
Wow.
For those few minutes you are dressing up, even melala.
Atumelala.
So that's
Just
no
standard
melala.
sleeping. You can sleep the whole day by
Hii
the
ni tango self love. At least nimetembea mara 100 kwa hiyo nyumba. I've exercised my body. Yeah, nimefanya kila stingo nataka nikaruka juu.
Sleep is
Ukiwa umelala.
important. Sleep is important.
Nitalala.
Sleep is important, but you can't sleep the whole day. Are you mad? Every single day.
You have the ability, why
now,
won't you?
let me tell you something. So, for me scoring to busy all the time. So, no, in a week I can get out maybe 3 times, 4. A whole week, 7 days. No. So you want to tell me those other like 3 days ndakuwa sasa zikifuatana because naweza toka Wednesday, alafu maybe pengine nitoke Friday, ndio. So Monday, Tuesday, nimelala the whole day.
I mean, let me give you my routine because it
Niko
seems
na
like yours.
swali, babe.
Yours is
Yaani
different.
umeexplain hivyo vyote ufike.
No,
Look at my instance.
no, wait. No, just siko na ila kila nasema. Why you
For
laughing?
me, for instance, yeah, if I know I'm working from home, I'm gonna leave my bed to either go shower and make food. That's it.
You're boring.
Why don't kutembea?
I'm sleeping.
Wewe cut.
I only stay in bed when I don't have money.
I'm not toxic. Man, go out, pigwa na jua, pata upepo fresh.
Mimi sina pesa ndo nitakaa kwa kitanda.
I'm making money in bed.
Sasa kwa
think about myself.
Sio sasa inakupeleka usie love.
Usidani sitakuwa I'm safe. If you go out, you might drown, you might, because of this rain. There's so many things.
Oh, you drowning in what? What are you drowning in? There's so many things you can drown in.
Oh, fuck. Where are you?
I'm a youth leader. Kanisa. Sisi kwa hizi vitu.
Elaborate.
Mimi mtu wa kanisa tafadhali.
Unaweza drown in so many things. Drowning in sorrows, you can drown in water,
We don't know lying about anything right now.
But they're talking about that. Annette have said drowning in sorrows. I would like us to talk how we drown in our sorrows. Kwa hizi breakup experiences zenye tu upata.
Unalia utalia.
Mimi nataka mniambie hizo sorrows you go through this breakup experience, the sorrows, because mostly it's sorrows if you are in love.
Sorrows.
Sindio?
Don't you guys just change and move? Like
change and move.
Kwani unafikiria
adapt na utafuta mwingine?
What?
Kuoga na kurudi soko.
You see?
Unapiga perfume.
Yeah, man.
Men are big things, man.
Men are
big things. No, not dogs. They are big things. They are very big things. Talking about us.
Yeah.
You think we just dress up and then we just move on?
Funny enough.
I'll only do that if I wasn't in love with you. That's one thing for sure.
So
because I never had please, not everything is a relationship. Sawa. Wewe unashoki push unataka tu nishinyange topo yale tudanganyane tuna date na unajidate. Sawa.
What does that even?
Not even. Okay, for example,
women not to be fair.
You relationship is like an agreement. I want to date you want to date me, sindio? Na kuna hizi zenye nyinyi machali mnakunga na ujinga sana. So hizi tabia zenyewe
tukiongelea sorrows first for the girls. I'll speak for the girls. Tukiongelea hizi sorrows right now. Nyinyi
sasa ni hawa
ni masufuria. No, because
ndio mwiko.
Ati guy unatutaja
Mwana mbega speak don't use one billion sufuria and another one.
So now we are speaking our sorrows. We don't relate with you guys at this time, the moment. Cause
women are evil, but
what do you mean women are evil?
Relationship is a very evil, very.
What happened?
Women are evil.
What happened? Women. Okay, we'll start from you. You'll tell us why women are evil in your own perspectives. We'll go to Gabriel and then Mula. And then Sisi, pia tutaambia why men are evil.
I think we should start from you guys.
Yeah,
No. Stop throwing. I suggested it. No.
Because
Sisi ndo tuna finish kumalo. So
the ladies first.
Yeah, ladies first.
You see?
Understand the dynamics of everything.
We move with what we call.
You know.
Women first, so ladies first.
It's just basic respect. Society
You see now we are gentlemen. We are expecting you to go first.
So yeah. Kindly start. No, you see, but for every court case, listen, for every court case, you must be hearing first. So when I hear from you guys, then I have to go without clause.
This is how also the relationships goes. This is why maybe most of the relationships it's in a breaking, because I'll suggest something and then I tell you, hey, I need to go like, where answer? Mama, we're fine.
But let me tell you
Mama,
something.
we're doing
Can I say something?
It is
Can I say something?
Yes.
You see that you brought the idea. It would be good that you give an example.
Yeah.
And show us what it is that you even want from us. You understand? So
It's like ile designer uko class.
Yeah.
Na mwalimu wa math amekuja.
Mnanibo.
Ngoja sikia. Amekuja muonyesha. This is how you do it. So here's how I'm going to show you the example.
Lecturer brings up the
applies to
topics,
you.
the students participate.
Yeah, can you
You're the lecturer who brought up the topic.
Exactly.
Yes.
So
We'll
take us through.
participate next.
Can you tell us?
Introduce the topic.
No, I've already
Tell us your
introduced.
experience.
No.
What experience is.
I am the lecturer. Why are you questioning
Don't
me?
be
I
shy.
should
Did I come to
question.
class to
all
show
of
you?
you.
Did you come to class for me to teach you?
Wait, si muongee. I start what?
Can I
No,
let
but
me-
then
let me-
me
let me
is
just
the
start.
experience.
So I think you guys, this is exactly the process.
Nobody wants to speak their sorrows out.
It's not even about the
Yeah, it is true. Nobody wants to speak their sorrows
Already,
out.
it's not about the sorrows
Yes.
exactly. You asked us a question.
Yes.
Why do we men find women
Yes.
like not evil?
Evil, yeah.
I don't want to call it evil, but there's some truth to that because hata tukianzia story ya Adam and Eve, whatever. So
Ati?
that's the beginning.
Ati unasema? No. Wait. If wacha nikwambie.
Before you
Msifanye niende home. I will not accept that one. I'm sorry. Ati sisi tunapoteza. Wewe kwani nyinyi mko na akili hivi? Adam mko na akili ya kufikiria jambo kule. Hata nimeenda home by the way.
Kaa chini. Kwa nini utaki ukweli? Exactly.
Sasa me I will not listen to that one. Usianza na Adam na Eve.
So this is where the problem starts. If you're in a relationship, especially for example with how can you come to an understanding when the man in the house is trying to speak, yeah?
Unajaribu.
Something, but you want the immediately umeanza kuongea, umeanza kubishana na mimi. But when I was telling you, you start. You see? So what are we doing here?
Kabisa. Ba, sabu hapo.
Unaanza kusema atashishwa. You can't start. No. You know the man of this house.
Sikia.
Nafasi counter hata nisiongee sana.
What do you mean?
Kila cha jamaa. Unaona? Sikia. You see?
Mimi nimekubreak with my signal everything cause nimefeel kitu umeongea it doesn't make sense.
How?
What is stopping you from being quiet and listening to well, let me finish what I'm saying and then you get your chance to say what you are saying because nilikwambia uanze ukakataa
kabisa.
Alafu mimi nikianza you
Unaanza
have something to
to
say.
say. Women.
Yeah, exactly. So, problem number 1, communication. Yeah. So, where's the rebuttal? Nimewapatia nafasi muongee sasa.
Mkashindwa
Sawa basi endelea.
No. That's point number 1. Mimi nimesema si tuongee ni muongee.
Okay, so evil.
Yeah. So, why do you find us?
Sijaget point yake.
You
are saying how?
Because
Communication.
yes, because like let me tell you something, yeah. Our relationship will break down because of what? Communication. Yeah, if I'm not even able to get where I was going with my point, yeah. Unataka kusema kitu. This is the basics. Hapa ndio basics.
The way I'm saying I'm about to fuck some shit up right now with some counter statements.
How come these guys they're not pressured to speak? You understand? You guys nikiongea kitu mko naona tu mko tu hapa tu. You're about to burst, you know. But you see this is where
I feel like
that ushaanza na Adam na Eve. This is very serious yourself. That alikuwa na akili yake. Angetaka angekula hiyo apple.
The first point.
That's the same way you make your own decisions not to do other stuff. Sindio?
Kuna ile
Skia. Let me make it clear for them.
Don't tell me he just said evil or anything. Sawa, alijua, aliambia this is a forbidden fruit, right? So, why did he still go ahead and take the fruit, even though alikuwa ameambiwa na Mungu na alikuwa amekana Mungu before? So what do you mean by that?
Adam was not at fault.
So he was trusting Eve badala trust Mungu, and then you're sitting here telling us that we're bad. And nini hamjui kufuata rules? Hamjui kufuata rules.
That is his.
He was given it's
why are we in that
but that is his mistake.
Why are we in
so
that
his
situation?
mistake is not our mistake.
What do you mean?
Hey,
So ngoja kwanza tulia.
Tulisikia Adam amekataa hadi kidogo atile hapo kasa. Alitikia tu mbio cause we are the people who take the first step for kila kitu ndio nyinyi mfollow kama
why was they in that position in the first place? Why was they in the position where they had to decide tukule ama tusikule, tufanye hivi ama tusifanye? It's because of the woman. If the woman did not think
because
that she was better,
curious.
if the woman did not think that she was better, than even God himself, because God ndo alikwambia usikule, hata wewe umesikia hiyo message usikule, but she thought she was better. Alidanganywa na shetani akamwambia wewe kula, ndio utajua ni kwa nini Mungu anakuambia usikule. So she ate. And because she's guilty.
So to say
she could not go through that.
What you're telling me,
and she could not go through it
alone.
alone. She had to get Adam.
No.
She had to get Adam.
Mungu
wewe.
Let me tell you something. What you're telling me does not even make sense.
It doesn't
Adam,
make sense.
listen, Adam alikuwa hapo before Eve alete, si ndio? Alikaa na Mungu for a period of time. So
Was there any
he
issue?
knew
How
the
come there's no issue?
he knew
How
the
come
rules
mse
and he was following the
shetani?
rules.
How
Listen,
come?
acha
How
kuniambia,
come?
kile unaniambia.
How come?
Unaniambia
Shetani was even
because
boys.
listen, unaniambia kitu make sense because in life you make your own choices. Unaona ni shimo, unafuata hiyo shimo, alafu unaanza kublame wenzako vile alikwambia ati na aliniambia nikaingia. Are you mad?
Listen,
Are you
I'm not
stupid? So that's what Adam did. Aliambiwa vizuri, this is the forbidden fruit. Listen, usiwe mjinga. Do not eat this fruit. He knew that was like hiyo ni kitu unafaa respect Mungu amekwambia, si ndio?
And that is where Adam makosa yake ni accountable.
Alikuwa fala sana because
why is it in that position? Mbona tunaruka hiyo point? Why is he in that position ya kukua fala? It's because of the woman. What is the woman's role in all of this?
You are supposed to guide me penye unaona naenda makosa.
So ngoja unataka kuambia alikutaka kwa fala because Adam ameletwa. I'm sorry if because ameletwa sasa akakuwa fala. So ile time akikuwa hapo na kila lion na kila hizo animals zingine alikuwa tu sawa. So hiyo akaja kabroga akakuwa fikiri.
I'll conclude this by saying wewe uweze endanisha na mtu wa kanisa. Mimi siwezi endanisha na mtu wa kanisa.
It's not even about church.
I believe in church.
Yeah, you do believe in
but
church.
But the explanation he's trying to give me, it's trying to show that the woman
is more deep than I think you are. I don't know.
So your Bible ni rahisi. You just understand it and believe in God and believe in the Bible.
Okay.
That's how it is.
So I shouldn't believe in you women.
Yes, the woman is bad, sijui nini.
Okay, listen guys. I want you to understand one thing.
Okay.
We can't have the biblical blame game of what gender ate what fruit. That is not applicable. We weren't there and we can't say how they were thinking. But that shows you one thing about the relation between a man and a woman. You see, a woman has the potential ability to create trust within a man. Naturally, you're obligated to trust your mother. Exactly.
Naturally, yeah.
Naturally, as a son, you trust your mother. As a man, you're supposed to trust your wife.
Exactly.
And second of all, the way Adam put his trust in Eve is the same way a husband is expected to put trust in his wife. You get? the Lord, when he was creating these two beings, Eve was to assist Adam, right? And there's no way you're gonna try and say no, because it's literally that's
So that is the truth.
You see? So when she came in, there are a lot of things these guys did together, from naming animals to naming the sea, naming types of trees and all that. So we come back down and we see, okay, fine, they did all these activities together, and the trust was there. Adam and Eve had no exposure to whatever type of sin at that time. That means they were the purest, most pure form of humanity that ever existed. They come to were too juicy. So for Eve to say, you know what, nimemba nikule kitu, shika ukule pia wewe, Adam will be like, you know what, sure, takula pia mimi, because you umekula. I trust you've said, I eat. So that means I trust what you've done. You've done things together. So ukikula fruit, mitakula fruit, you umekula. You get? Because they're still pure. Until after that happened. And he realized, okay, that was beef.
Yes. That is what I was trying to explain.
You see, that type of thing, when you're the most purest form of humanity, you will never know you have a mistake until you're told. And that's what happened with Adam and Eve. Because sasa wao walijua chakula kitu, but si mbaya until akaanza kujua. Now that humanity now akaanza kuwa corrupt mentally. And that's what happened with them. So, yeah. Anyways, we've digressed the topic here.
Yeah.
The main topic for today was concerning, I think it was breakup stories or breakup situations.
So we were asked a question here about why men are evil and vice versa.
Yes.
So I gave a point to which tulikuwa tunangojea rebuttal. I think tukaingia historia ya Adam and Eve.
Nimeingia.
Tumesumbua watu.
Very triggering.
Tumechokoza watu.
Very triggering, yeah.
Rebuttal ni kwenyu, tunangojea mtuambie.
Give a second statement.
Yeah.
You can give one.
Alright. This is why I say, or personally, my point of view, that women have a sense of evil inside them, is because there's some women outside who have very pure intentions, by the way. I'm not speaking generally, I'm just saying that some people have very pure intentions. But there's some women who know how to, I would say, survive. You guys call it surviving. Because, let me give a good example. I have a friend who was dating about 5 guys at some time. One was for money. The other one definitely was
Sex. I know
what he said. The third one, this guy's family was very well connected. Like very extremely well connected. This guy would be like, hey, I'm going to New Zealand with some of my guys. Not knowing some of my guys is her boyfriend. So after danganya amelipiwa shule, but kumbe in real sense she's the boyfriend on a holiday type of thing. And I don't know about the rest of the two. I wasn't sure about those two.
Is she still your friend?
Yeah, we're still friends.
That reminds me.
Introduce me to her.
But see, the thing is, she was playing all 5 of them and manipulating all 5 of them to be within what she wants in life. You get? That's one thing I say. That they have a very, I wouldn't say, evil is a very crude word to say. But I'll find a word in time. Secondly, you people do things intentionally to hurt people. And not even to hurt people, women in themselves can't live with each other. Let's be honest. Because kuna siku sat in a table and mkoka watatu, but there's just something you would not like about the other girl. Come mjajuana and be like, hey. Of course you'll be like, hey, she looks nice in that hoodie. Akichoka ni hoodie si yake.
I agree.
You know, that's what you people do. You guys can't live with each other. Because I don't know unless
They already know. They already know.
With each other.
They all had that guilty.
just because you can live with her doesn't mean
It's more of showing them.
Us men can come here. The first time I came here, I didn't know anyone.
Yes.
Look at how I clicked with Arden. Look at I clicked with most of the niggas who are here.
Yes.
new kileto kwa setting of stories, you be like, okay, huyo anaongea anakatu maybe, you know na, that's the thing.
We are choosing.
We read people a lot. You can read someone by the way.
You guys don't read until you actually know the person.
No, like I won't speak to most of the ladies, but me, I'll come in a room before I speak to you. A lady, to say not men. A lady, I'll see how you act, how you speak to people. If you are rude to people, ama you speak vitu mbona unaongea vitu does make sense, mbona unaongea.
You know, us men, we don't even give a fuck about that.
Me, I won't relate.
Some of us nigga tujuani majina. Naitaga tu bro. Yo, niaje bro.
It's my yo guys. Tunajuanaga. Tunaitananga babes.
Babes. Okay.
Huyu before I nilimjue because I knew she wasn't drinking. Kwa phone nilimsave no drinking. Juu sikuwa nakumbuka jina yake.
Ulimsave nani? No drinking.
She didn't drink alcohol the first time I met her. So after I put her number, I call like, jina yake ni gani? Because I'm not good with names. No drinking. So I save you with how I relate.
You know the thing about men, I can save all these niggas' numbers and have their names on that number. But I'll come into my not know his name. Niko na jina yake hapa nimesave kwa contact lakini sijui jina. I just don't know how to say his name. I just call him bro.
Niaje?
See. That's the thing.
Okay. So, nika hadi pia tumedivide.
No. What was just basically trying to say, you guys can't live with each other.
We can't live.
So I think you're talking about breakup experiences.
Yes.
Maybe. Tuanzie pale. Tuanzie pale.
You see, unaona venye mnaambiangwa, you are lucky if you had your first breakup ukiwa same high school, say primary, high school, that's the best time to have your heartbreak. Ni ukweli.
Ilikupiga chapo.
Isikupate ukiwa adult. Itakutandika.
I'll disagree, babe. I'll say heartbreak ikujangi once. Kwanza ya pili.
Yeah, kwanza I think ya kwanza
kama inakutandika, kama ya pili inakutandika, ya kwanza iko kuhit vizuri.
Me I feel like okay.
Me I feel like it shall move on to the next person.
I think
yes, pure intentions, but
skia.
Nitaka sana before I move on, by the way. I'll stay before I move on.
The people who can hurt you so bad, you'll never look back.
Yeah.
You don't want to.
You'll never look back and say, you know what, I might go back to yeah, niggas.
Nasema sikurudi to the ex.
Like you want to date another guy. That thing.
I think we are different. Kila mtu ako na life.
You find that one person. It's always constant. You find someone who's your exact.
I know of a friend mwenye alipigwa breakup moja hatari paka kabidi ameachana mambo ya relationship akaacha kabisa yani. Akaacha kabisa.
Ikikupata ukiwa adult, utaachana na relationship.
Ikikupata ukiwa adult utaachana na relationship, trust me. Kwa sababu ile first breakup ile ya high school, that one is more of a testing one tu, yani yo manze na kutest kwanza yani nione how strong you are. But ile ukiwa adult, trust me, your breakup ikikutandika.
What's your point of view? Anita mnyamaza hapa mbele.
Anita,
what's your point of view?
Have you ever been in a breakup situation?
For me, I believe all breakups are like they're all painful. At the end of the day, because you
differently
love, like somehow love. It depends if you really love the person. Because at the end of the day, you use your energy and the love that you have into whatever you want, like the relationship. So definitely, I feel like all the same, like the same. But in a feel like depends because years are from extreme. That it's like sometimes kuna vitu zinakupigana kwa life uko like utawahi sahau. Like sasa hivi the relationships sasa zingine zinakuwa hivyo. Kuna ile it's like kama mwanaume yule anakujana anapata bibi yake amebeba kila kitu, ameenda na watoi, amekata communication, amechukua the household.
That feeling,
That feeling, and you definitely
it's one of the worst. Hey, that is one of the worst. Yes, sitaka kupitia hiyo situation kama hiyo. Hiyo ni worst feeling.
Like the same.
They are all relevant, but tunasema ile ya kwanza ndio inakuanga. I feel ya kwanza itakuwa like hard. Alafu hizo zingine, yes, you'll have a heartbreak, but it hurt as much.
Hapana, mimi na feel hata hiyo ya kwanza ni the same. me na feelingi, the more you grow as a woman, the more you'll feel, why was I crying over that nigga? Why was I like this over him when he was treating me like that? You know, okay, grow like physically.
Yeah,
then ukipatana na mwingine pia who you see like he has it all, that like mko pamoja nini, you love him kabisa, sasa juu fikra zako zilishatoka ule mwingine sasa kabisa, you have already moved on. So ukipatana na huyu unampatia yako tena, then akipatia heartbreak, you'll go the same the experience will be just
let me tell you,
you're like, why me, why does I not find love?
Once, let me tell you guys, unasema the more you grow, the more you learn.
Yes.
Tutatoka ile ya kwanza ilikuhat, ya?
Yes.
You learn, utapata experiences. Ya pili itakuhat, utakuwa unasema okay, this happens nini. So ukichukulia every relationship, tuseme umepatana na mtu nonchalant, yeah? Wewe watu wanakuwa azimu tu. Akuache, ya? Okay, sawa. Akuache. Uende upatane the same person, itakuhat the same.
So that's the problem. I don't
See, not the same person. Ujuangi watu until ukai nao. Ukipata kona characters.
No matter how crazy the person is.
You're getting me.
I think I'm getting your point. Yeah, I'm getting your point.
Yeah, it hurt the same.
Yeah,
it hurt the same because you are unaenda ukilearn, getting experiences.
Imagine, let me tell you something. You know, your brain is a very, very, very funny organ. Your brain will never allow you to repeat the same pain over and over again.
Yes.
Humanity, according to how it's been formed, is that you emotionally learn from your past.
Your past, yeah.
Or if not, you counter. You get? So you and I in a relationship, and you're like really rude sometimes, you know, sometimes you're just like utaki story zangu, sometimes you're there, you're not there. What will happen to me, I'll reverse it on you. Because I've learned, okay, you can't adapt to me being nice to you, let me be the same as you. Let's see how you're going to go. And that's not you wanting ati unataka ufanye hivyo. Your body just naturally just programs itself to do that.
Okay, can I ask a question? So what you're trying to tell me, like, Mama, senior, when you break up, okay, let's use like when you cut yourself, for example, senior. First relationship, nikakujikata, senior, nimejikata. That is really painful, senior. So you tell me the next time you cut yourself is not going to be as painful as this.
You'll be careful.
That's the best word to
You'll
say.
be careful, exactly.
Let me tell you something.
Utashikilia, utajua vile utashikilia.
Can I tell you something? Even if you are so much careful, I think people fell in love again.
I feel actually,
but you'll be more careful. You'll be more cautious.
There is another person.
Of course you love. Of course you love.
Yeah. But you tell love different from that other person because you learn from that person.
That is what she was trying to say.
Changes its dynamics.
Yeah.
There's no day, if I was to date you right now, you'll never treat me the same.
But you can't say, but her point was, the first heartbreak is the one that hurt most.
Because you're new to love. You are new to love.
It's the first time. It's the first time, manze. Unajua kuna ile first time, let me say this. There's that first time whereby this is your first time.
Yes.
You know nothing about love.
Yes.
You know nothing about relationships. You understand? So you get to love this one person because you feel like he is the one or she is the one. You understand? So you get your mindset like psychologically, you know that this is the only person that I have in my life. You understand? So I tend to give that person my whole. You get the whole point?
Yes.
Now imagine a situation just happens. Na umependa umse vibaya, like ile vibaya. So unajua kuna zile zenye mko mna sijui lazima mkate msiachane, sijui mtaachana, whatever, those kind of stuff that you guys used to do.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah. Now imagine this person comes and heartbreaks you. Trust me, you'll feel it because kwa mindset yako, mentality yako ilikuwa imeonyesha, now this was the person that I was supposed to have a life with, but now everything else, you understand?
I get your point, but here is also my point. Umesema ati you as a virgin, you don't know what love is. Imagine now you know what love is and then getting that heartbreak.
Niko na swali before, because I think tuna operate on assumption. Yeah, let me ask you a question. According to you,
Yes.
what is love? Because we're talking about love, like tunasema hiki to left, right, center, but what is love
to you?
yeah
That's a hard question.
yeah because I think we need to start from there.
What is
When you tell
love?
someone I love you,
Yeah.
what's
What
in
does
your
it
head?
mean?
It means, first of all, I love the idea. I love that they exist in this world. I love that they are part of my life. And for me, I think love is knowing that you want this person to be there for you forever, every step that you make. Either you fail, you'll always get backwards together with them. You know, they got you whatever happens, and you got them back. And you can't just see a life without them. Yeah, and
That person can also be your
My
friend.
And
question to you
Yeah,
is
yeah.
because based on everything umesema
Yes.
what about hizo statements zote zinatuonyesha unapenda huyu mtu you get because
Yes.
umesema is there for you you know throughout
Yeah.
life you know all these things
Yes.
but what is it about this person that makes you love them?
What is the one
Yeah,
thing
I think
that makes you
love
love?
is unajua kuna mtu ukiona hivi there's this happy feeling
When you
and
see someone.
you feel like you're secure and you're safe. For me, when I tell you like I love you it's really hard to explain, but you feel like you're safe with that person. You feel like there's this kind of happiness inside of you, like you feel like how can I
Bubbling. When you're with this person, like the word disappears. Like you are just
Now what's
in
this
that
one thing?
circle
Now what's this
with
one thing?
someone. I
So
think
it's
that's
about
for me. That's love for me. Cause it doesn't matter where we are or what you are doing, but as long as that person is.
Basically, what is
me.
love? Basically, what is love?
What is love?
Yeah.
You know, love, it's a really big word. It means a lot. It's something that cannot be explained that easily, you understand? But it's more of like, if I'm with you, yes, I feel, you know, there's some type of feeling that you have. You understand? You feel like you're in this world of like, I've got someone beside me, you know? I've got someone who will show me affection. You understand? I've got someone who'll show me like the attention. I've got someone who'll love me the way I am. Someone who'll just treat me. You understand? So love, let me say it's a big word that it cannot be explained, but it can be explained in a few words, the way you guys have tried to explain. You understand? But what I'll say is, the way Gabriel was saying, what is the one thing that really attracts you to this partner of yours? The one thing that shows you really love them, you know? The one thing that attracts you to them. What is that? Yama?
You know, wait, before you go on,
there
I
one
wanna hear her point of view of love. Because Gupi ako like
Me, I'm what?
philosophy.
Love to me is bond. It's the bond that you have with someone. Like you've said, how the person makes you feel, yeah? That's the bond, yeah? I think love to me is bond.
So I wanted to ask that because I wanted to make a distinction. Because what love to women is different from what love to men is. So when you describe a feeling, an emotion, like how you feel, what you know, this person makes you feel a certain way, safety, security, you know, all that. You know, it's how this person makes you feel. So for women, it's more of like an emotion.
Yeah.
Emotional level.
Yeah. And for a man, it's different. The way a man shows love, and that's why you want to know for Sana, is because a man's love is different from a woman's love.
So you tell us how different.
You guys, venye unasema is, can I ask you a question? Yeah. The way you've described that love, do you think that's how we feel when we say love?
You tell us. We don't know how you love.
Let's hear you guys first.
Before I answer,
Because I also have an answer to
I
what you
want
guys to say.
to, find out if you guys think that's how we feel You know.
I feel
No.
like
Yeah.
when I know that you love me, first of all, a man has to have peace. If your man doesn't
Peace.
have peace, yes,
Peace of mind.
Yeah, peace of. If that
Peace
man
of
doesn't, the first thing, if that man doesn't have a peace of mind, just know like unampatia. So
Then you have to give me peace of mind.
Yeah, first of yeah.
But
It's
you
still
have to
there.
you have to also have your own peace of mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
I
to
know.
have peace with
But I
yourself.
also have to be.
No, you
So
guys.
you're saying for a man to love you, you have to give him peace.
Let me just
You
tell you,
know,
let me
feel
tell you
the first
something.
thing.
According to what all of you have said, women don't love the way men love. We love you women actually. You women love based off what you can get from a man. What you feel you can get. The feeling you're getting from me. You get, because ukinipigia simu, I'll pick up. Ukitaka tuende lunch, tuende. If you know I'm going to take you somewhere, you know I'm going to do that. For men, it's more of what can I create to someone. You get? It's a saying that says, in a man's heart, whatever exists without his permission exists without his consent. So that basically means if umekuja and his heart has grow kijua, okay, mimi, I'm giving this, I'm giving you love, compassion, care, respect, obedience, in terms
Attention,
of ABC,
affection.
and then you want to introduce into my heart a different type of construct that my heart isn't used to. It's just creating something new, but I know of it. So when you do that, I'm like, okay, I'm now loving this person. And in turn, whatever you said, I'm going to give you the love. I'm going to give you the affection you need. The bond you want to create with me, you're going to get it. But if you come with something called silent love, which is you want me to assume to know what you guys want. Now, if you want me to assume to know what you guys want, I won't do it. I won't know you want it. And that's what happens with love between us men and us women. Men come with a vocal intent. Natakudate, lakini mimi si mtu wa ABC. You know, women can't come and women will just come through.
Wait.
Najua ni mao nda kurusha. Tusikize.
Umesema until you guys say I want to date you,
But I'm
but
just
there's a 1, 2, 3 things ABCD. You don't say.
They don't.
You
Yeah.
don't
That's
say.
enough.
I can't figure it out
know this.
when we're in the relationship that you don't like ABCD. After when pigia kelele, like atuwe kwani wanangi sipenangi ABCD. I'm like, nigga, just tell me you don't like this and I will stop doing it. You know, pigia kelele hapa. You guys do not say. Just the same way as women do not also say.
now I'll take you to this point.
Angels that we say. We do not say. We both all don't say.
I think as
I think-
tunakuwa more vocal.
I think
when you want
Yeah.
all the men here can attest. Wakienda kuchase dem. Udem, of course ukitaka kumdate or whatever, of course there's something he's gonna say like, okay,
Mimi nitasema ukweli.
I don't like
Mimi hustler, mimi si rich boy.
Uko na kana madem 15 uko solo. Unaona? I don't like how ukienda out unakata alafu unaendesha kuja home. You see?
Okay.
That's you like
Being
Being vocal.
Nah,
stuff you
yeah.
say it
Before.
when, no,
No,
you
that's
not
before.
say before. They
most
don't-
women say before.
Listen, what is dating exactly?
I have an issue.
What
with
is
that.
dating exactly?
I have an issue with that because ukianza kuambia mtu ati I don't like. You don't like.
Si ni shida yako.
Now let me get to this.
Ina depend kama
Sikia.
kitu hurtful
Sikia.
for that person that you're telling. Kama unaona sasa yeye akwenda I don't like the way you go out, unaendanga out unarudi una drive, unaelewa, that's for your safety at the end of the day because ufai kuona kunya dafu
I think-
gari, unaelewa, but hiyo ati I do not like
Sikia.
the way you are, so you have 50 girl
Now-
friends. Why I'm allowed to have as many friends
Now
as
listen,
I
eh?
want.
No, I'm saying that's
Na I
for a
think
nigga's perspective. I'm saying for a nigga, to a nigga.
I think kila mtu ako na nini yake. So here's the thing. It's like saying Saa hiyo anena demo anapiga club sana, si ndio? You date dem mwenye anapiga club. Kuna vitu huwezi mkataza. It's just natural. Ashazoea. Unanigeta huwezi kuja kumwambia babe, staki kama unaona utaki vitu kama hizo, just date someone mwenye una feel ako kaliba yako. Unajua huyu tunaweza pelekana hii. Unanigeta. So I feel like sometimes some of us guys fail hapo kwa sababu unapata unaweza date dem yeye amezoea that life ya kubati. Unaniget? Ata change wakati yake ana feel like kuchange. Unaniget? Huwezi mchange. Unaniget? It's like say upatane na dem mwenye anaenda church. Naanza kumwambia babe leo acha tuende tupige wine ama tuende tupige wezi because yeye amezoea ile life ya amechill. Unaniget? So I feel sometimes us guys we have that expectations ya kuchange mtu. Hatuwezi kuchange kama ni dem. Siwezi kuchange. Unaniget? That's who you are. Unaniget? So unapata nimedate debo yako club. Kama najua I didn't want to date someone mwenye anapenda hizi sherehe sana. Then tatafuta someone who doesn't club much. Then why would I waste my time go to a chile mwenye na club? Hiyo ni lifestyle yake. Unaniget? Siwezi anza kuja kumwambia babe unajua spend vile unaenda club itabidi so hii kuanzia saa hii waache kwenda club. I don't like how you're partying with your friends. I don't you see that's how toxic relationship ukua. So I feel like tuko na ile expectations here tunaweza change. Acha udem ni mzuri ni umepata dem club mali safi acha nimkatie alafu unaniget unaanza kumpata expectations
unajua vizuri playboy you cannot change that man.
Huwezi change. So unapata to make expectations here we can change someone for the sake of them loving us. You just have to love them the way they are. Kama anapenda sherehe atapiga sherehe because may have a friend who dates someone who clubs na hana shida na hiyo. But dem anajua boundary. Anajua chele yangu ameniachilia nipige sherehe lakini kuna boundary na dem atapiga sherehe apige sherehe boundary ikifika hata usiku like late night ata call her guy. Mbeme babe come and pick me up man. I'm just I can't. Unaniget. So I feel like you as a guy if you're trying to date someone, you get someone who you'll be able to handle. You understand? You can't date a club girl and expect you to change that club girl to do what you want. And go get someone when unajua you and that person mtaelewana. And you get. So yeah, that's my
So I love like the way you're saying that we say the stuff like we want to do in the relationship. For me, I feel like as I'm ever due for an experience that I had, say anakuchase, sindio? But haujui intention yake. Anakuonesha anakuchase like he really wants you to be nini. Then when you get inside that nini, it's like ushajidate. Then when you're asking someone
nishajipata situation lakini
ushauliza alafu unauliza mtu hiyo swali uko like are we dating am is it like benefits or what ako like unaonaje what the fuck is that
ukisikia hivyo guys
what the fuck is that but unajua this is a really hapenia
ulijipata unajidate
that was like my first
nze pole
so because mara kwanza he's answering like that. I'm like, okay. So I don't know what that means. So are you going to answer the question or not? I'm like, I won't know Naji. Because I'm like, okay. So as I went on, in your say, hayuko serious na kuni date or anything at all. Like, yeah, Papa could do his 1, 2, 3 stuff and that's all. Because there was some stuff he used to do. No, nakwambia like, unajua na big relationships. The moment we're out of school, we have that movie kind of relationship kind of life in our heads. Like everything's going to be like Romeo and Juliet, blah blah blah. Ukikuja hapa nje, kitu kwanza unapigwa character development.
Hiyo lazima.
Welcome to town.
Hiyo ni lazima. Hiyo lazima ukapitie kwanza.
Bro, unafanya nini? Hata wapo umefanya nini? Wanaanza kukwambia you are beautiful, you deserve a lot.
But it's not you, it's me. That bro. That is it. That's ukishatoka kwa relation unakuwa mnyama. Bro, unasikia anafanya tu kitu ujinga ametupaka sasa hapo chini unasema no tunaachana kesho please. Kama utakwata pipa tunaachana kesho. Sasa mimi sitatolerate clearly happen last time.
But I feel like sometimes vitu zenye zinaua relationship is more of when you're starting this relationship is more of the communication and clarification. You understand? You get into this relationship, you don't know if it's a situationship or a relationship. Let me give you an example. Example for me, I would say I don't do relationships, right? So I end up meeting a girl and I'm like, we vibe and all that. You understand? And you get. So once you vibe with this chile, personally I love getting honest. You know, I tell the chile, you know what, me and relationship can't. Nani get? No, I'm just honest on a perspective. Yeah, mi namwambia live, like mi namwambia mi hapo ni tricky kidogo, like relationship is a no. Nani get? Because unapata, why would I lie to you that man say I love you or whatever? Once I eat that coochie and then I'm gone, you know? So I rather get honest with you. I'm like, you know what? I can't do relationship, but we can have fun, you know.
Then she makes a decision.
Yeah, then when you make decision, now if it's a no to you, it's a no to you. You understand? But then there are some people who can't get honest with that because they feel like watakuwa rejected. Unani get that rejection, the fear of rejection. Unani get, nikisema hivi manze nitanyimwa.
But let me ask you something. That every interaction have to end in a relationship.
Nah.
You know? Not every interaction.
Yeah, exactly.
Not every interaction
Has
has
to
to end in a relationship.
I agree.
Yeah. So the fact that most people are wako honest, ndio inakuanga shida.
Yeah.
To avoid any unnecessary drama. Yeah. Just say what it is that you want. Hata kwa mwanamke, most of the time you think, sometimes they even don't want a ring. But yeah, they don't want a
We show signs though. There are some signs mtu ataki historia.
But why can't you say that? Why can't you say?
Do we say?
But kuna watu wengine we tell like mimi to relationship hapo sioni kiweza unaelewa. But kuna zingine unaweza jiingisha.
Situation. You found yourself in this situation where I was having a conversation with Chile. We vibe and all that. So you kuna tule tu flats kidogo hapa na pale. We were vibing and all that, But unfortunately I didn't know I was in a relationship with her. You understand? Yeah, kwa mindset yake,
You are in a relationship.
tuko tuna date. And again, so you know the babe thing. Akikuja I'm like, hey babe. So apparently she knew someone that I knew. And again, so this person comes and tells me, hey, I'm like, yeah? You understand?
Hey, yes.
So I feel like you get. So kuna saa zingine I feel like mademu wanaweza jingiza ama sema mademu wanaweza jingiza kwa relationship without even
knowing.
You tell me manze, me I just want to be in a relationship. Kama iweze. Manze nilikuta niko kwa relationship manze nashtukia tu story imetembea. So unapata kwa mindset yake ile vibing, I feel like ile vibing aliconvert akaona
Okay.
Hapa nimepata mtu nikipiga anytime she wanted my attention I was there, but me I'm like okay, relationship inaanza lini?
But breakups are really hard unapitia hii uchungu unasianga kwa roho.
My question is,
But there, you know, we was okay. Yeah. Sorry to interrupt. Ongelea pole.
I was just gonna ask, hata nyinyi kama wanawake, what is your objective getting into a relationship? Because even to say umepitia breakup, have you asked yourself why is it that I even got into this relationship in the first place? Okay,
for me, the reason I got into a relationship was I wanted how can I say it? Kuna konga tu na hii mapenzi, you have someone to be there for you, to listen to you, to build yourself with, and get najua kuna ile kushare experiences sometimes like you get some word of advice sometimes. There's the sexual part also still unajua
which is good for your health.
Absolutely.
Yeah, kuna vitu kama hizo unajua ile sharing some stuff in life, because at the end of the day also kwa peke yako mama wako atakuwa kwa kila siku.
My question to you is when you mesema was your goal long term with this person? Like, what was the whole idea behind?
For me, the guy who did me that, yes, I felt like inaweza kwa long term, because I really liked this guy. I crushed on this guy like for almost 2 years.
Crushing.
Crushing.
As in crushing unajua inakuanga for only 2 months. After that, it's more of like love.
So
you know?
No, like
Just like
Wanasema
kama ulikuwa in a relationship
with
in
myself.
your own head, you know?
See, but unajua, he also showed me he was very interested.
But what was
And then he was pushing.
like?
But sasa baadaye Joe was very foolish. I didn't see one of the couple of signs that was actually being shown that it's not gonna work. But na feel agekuwa too honest. When I asked him like nilimuuliza ile swali, agenijibu akaniambia like, for me I just feel like it can't be a relationship, but we can do ABCD, sindio?
Yeah.
Mi kwangu, mi sina issue na hiyo because at the end of the day I'll be still with you and I'll get to see you a couple of times.
And she reached out, alimuuliza, are we dating? And then the guy snubbed it.
So that's the most painful thing. Alafu baadaye nakuja kurealize. So ujanijibu, we are like just...
No, but even throughout that whole experience, how come najiuliza like, what are you doing with this person and what exactly?
She was in love.
I was
She was in love, bro. She was in deep love. Deep love. Deep.
Kuna swali zingine nilikuwa najiuliza. Unajua?
Okay, love you. Unakuanga suka.
We'll go to Fala. We'll go to Fala.
The whole time you're doing yourself.
Unakuwa tu Fala.
But it's something normal.
That's what hurts most because after a breakup tuna feelingi sisi ni mafala. Hata venye umesema una feelingi when hata sisi tuna feelingi sisi ni mafala because you gave your all to this person.
What is all in terms of what?
The heart.
The
Love. That's the thing I was asking. Like love when you na love kwetu ni kitu different.
Yeah.
But
So
why can't you communicate? Ukiona
say-
nakupenda sana, si useme hey.
Ngoja.
Tulia.
Tulia.
Mimi shambia hivyo dem, nikamwambia manze, chill, relax.
Hiyo ni nini?
Ask
Hiyo ni nini unanipea exactly?
kwani ukikuwa na date mtu na date mtu tu ya
I'm just asking.
unajua hizo swali unatuliza ni ngumu
Because it has to be deep. Lazima ikuwe deep. Unajua ukisema relationship it has to be deep.
Yes.
Sasa unaifeel?
On the,
Kama nakuliko.
Sasa unaifeel kwa hii smile 18.
It's not that
it
if I'm
is
asking you a hard question, like this is not a normal thing you'd ask.
That means
yourself
I don't
in a
understand.
relationship.
listen
So, we are
some stuff we feel them but it's really hard to explain unaelewa
Now I want you to explain a little bit.
the same way
Like that.
nikikuuliza
Yeah.
saa zile kuna
What do you mean?
unasikiangaje ukisha nini unasikiangaje can you explain that
Probably
feeling
the same way that you feel when you.
sasa how do you I can't even explain how I feel
It's the same thing. I can't
exactly
explain, so
sasa
the
it's
same
from
thing.
my heart I
You
feel
can't
like
explain.
You feel-
No, that's where we're going
my
now.
own
You
is
can't tell me.
no, we are speaking the affection part. The affection part. I feel like nakupatia like my heart.
What's a woman's role in a relationship? What is a woman's role?
What
in
do you expect a
relationship?
woman to do to you?
No, I'm asking you guys. What you're the women
to take
care.
care.
You know, we have already said
Umeniambia tu heart, sijui love, nini.
we are speaking of affection part. See,
That's
it's
enough for
very
a
complex.
man to kuniambia story ya heart and love at you're in my
So
heart
no,
all
we are
the
speaking.
time.
See, ati we are in your heart kila time.
Umenipea
We are speaking of. We are kusema we've given.
Bro. Huyu alihatiwa mbaya sana.
It's not heart,
unataka
it's
kupewa nini
It's not heart, it's not anything. It's a serious thing that I want you guys.
we are all looking at you
all.
we are
I
all
want you
looking
guys
at you
I want you guys to reflect on this.
I want you to tell me what do you want
No,
What?
I want you guys.
unataka nini kwa mwanamke
unataka kusikia jibu yetu inakaa aje.
Sasa
They want you to communicate.
Unless hata ujui unataka
What they
nini.
want.
fika sielewi
Because what you
I
guys
wanna be like you.
angel
What you
grab
guys-
I wanna be like you, man. I wanna be like
what you
you,
guys
man.
are joking about. Unajua manze, unajua ni kama tuko kwa baby pool na kuna msee ana swim Nyayo na kuna msee ana swim kwa ocean. You get? You guys, I feel like you guys are
Kwa baby pool.
acha nikwambie sawa acha nikwambie kile mimi nataka kwa relationship Gabriel sawa
What the fuck?
nikwambia
When you tell me
Kwa swimming pool au kwa
listen
beach.
I want nimekwambia
Two different things.
vile unataka mwanamke anafaa kupata nini mwanaume si ndio
yes.
anafaa kumcomfort na anafaa kuwa anamsaidia. Sawa.
In what
But
ways?
that is financially, emotionally,
Mentally.
physically kama muumia, that
tunaongeleanga
is you
sana.
need to take care of that person at the end of the
Mentally.
day. Sindio? Mentally unafaa bado uzae watoto. Watoto muhimu. So in short, a woman si mbaya pia ukiprovidea chali yako birthday babes. It's not bad.
We do
It's not bad. Sawa.
Sometimes.
Ni vile wale maumbo tunapatanga hapa nje ndo hata hawezi niangalika jua ananga adabu. Sorry, I've used that bad word, lakini these
Hawana
people out
adabu.
here wananga adabu. So when you go to a relationship, when you say you have given your all, sometimes ile inakumanga sana ni you've also spent your money, unakuwa hapo emotionally. Listen, umetumia hapo unajua pia kukua emotionally there for that person. Unajua kila mtu ako na side zake mbaya. So you've been there, you've been tolerating all those kind of stuff because nobody is perfect at the end of the day. That is emotionally, you've been there for that person, nini kuongea. It's all late night calls.
Oh God, the morning calls.
There's the sexual part sometimes.
Okay.
Continue. Can you ask me that question?
Late night calls nikasema okay.
See,
Kasema late night calls,
okay,
kasema
there's so many things that unafanyanga when you're in a relationship. Umanga wakati you've done all the stuff you felt like they were keeping the relationship great, alafu mtu anai break to evil.
You said thought.
But
nikuulize, did you communicate like, is this, what I'm doing, is it satisfactory?
You were talking about is of it. About talking. Si tumeongea about
communication and clarification.
As we say what we
vocally,
want.
we
are vocal.
We do not say what we want.
Me I say what I want.
Also when nikuulize, unaambianga chali yako, wao machali tunaditingi sometimes for cash.
Hao machali,
do you
si
tell
chali.
them that you want you want cash?
Yes.
You're straightforward. Me ataki story more by the way, brother.
So that's the
Really
reason
shall
that's
fit
what
us.
is the objective.
Unawaambianga.
True.
Unaambiaga. Ambia nataka tu nigonge tu nipatie hela.
Yeye hata feel vibaya kukuambia niko hapa kukugonga.
Mbona ufeel vibaya
kumwambia
Let me
hivyo?
ask you, is mwenye anafanya hivyo ako rika yako ama
20s si ati age yake.
So
your own age?
Late 20s.
They're the ones who are doing
Yes.
They are doing these things for you.
See, there are those people who don't want relationship. Kuna watu wamesema wapendi relationship. If a person
kama
comes
mi
to
sipendi
you,
relationship.
So
someone will come to you and tell you, hey,
But
Lord,
when
I
you're
like
in a
you as a
relationship,
girl, nini.
Bestie.
Because,
Nauliza objective yako ya kuingia kwa relationship ni gani? Sasa hivi mnaongelea story ya kuingia relationship juu ya doors.
we already
Kuna hizo
spoke of love.
Wewe Gabriel,
Wewe
utarudi
utaruka, utusikii kwa nini?
utarudi mbinguni.
Atarudi
Wewe
mbinguni.
nakwambia ukiingia kwa relationship, unataka emotional support.
You
physical
communicate
support.
what you
na
want.
Pia hiyo communication una
You express yourself.
unaongeanga na mamako kila siku. You need someone
Can I
with
ask
stuff
you,
sexual.
Kwanza sexual
When
part.
we started this podcast na nilikuwa naongea kitu alafu unasikia ni kama na kutrigger. Yeah. Don't you feel like that was sort of a relationship scenario where
Yes.
where I am trying to communicate something but you are not in a position to listen because your emotional
and that's why Gabriel can I say this? Me I'll say ukisema hapo about relationship
vibaya cause ni wanaume mnapendanga kushikisemanga sisi ni wabaya, we're the baddest people, sijui nini, we're evil. What do you mean? You also evil people.
Mtarudi huku, hapana, mtarudi huko kwa hiyo topic another one. I'll explain it to that saying that to feel like cut kwa like a relationship kama hiyo. Yes, and it felt it's toxic, sindio? And that's why I told you pia inaenda into communication. Ndio nikakuuliza mbona ukiongea nilifeel triggered lakini mbona akiongea siku feel triggered.
It's because I was telling you guys
there is a type for
not type, it's how you speak, how you bring the point home.
Kuna hapana
Oh, it's like bringing out a certain statement.
Wait, yes, please. Wacha nimalize ku explain. Also ndio anasema maybe kuna mse angekuwa hapa na asikie ukiexplain na asikie umemexplainia venye anafaa ikuwe delivered to. You know, kuna venye inafaa kwa mimi, kuna venye na feel inafaa kwa delivered kwangu. Na the way he delivered it, ililikam the same it's the same thing, but how you try to deliver it, I didn't get it.
You know why?
That's why I feel tukiwa na in a relationship, it will trigger things. That's a toxic one.
But it's not a toxic.
I think people have different way the way they consume statements.
Communication.
So bio communication, how you deliver that statement
that you have. Sawa. You can't come in the house uanze kunishautia, sijui na nishautia nini. Listen, kuna hizo scenario, this kind of
it happens.
Umetoka have your own issues, whatever umetoka, si ndio? Sasa umekuja na kisarani yako. Yesu jamani, amekuja na kisarani yake. Sasa you want to shout at me, you're not even telling me what I have done wrong. Nana si kitu kubwa. Amejam and shout nini. I'm like, man, what's going on? Sasa vile umekujoka ni deliver hiyo kitu. It just felt like you're calling us bad people. You started by saying even if na shetani, ingekuwa ni wewe umefuata basi hata nyinyi pia mngefuata na shetani, basi ingekuwa rahisi. Tuzoea vibaya sana nyinyi watu. No.
Niko out nikasema unaona venye naongea mnawasha kuongea. Unaona mimi just saying that ilifanya mtake.
Asante nawasha kuongea. Acha kwa mimi nilichoka nini? You said you are evil people. We're not all evil people. Sawa. But umesema maji
treat you like a woman.
Alafu ukaanza na sasa ati vile Eve alif
Wacha kuambie kitu Gabriel. Madam wanapenda kupelekwa kama mababy. Wapeleke kama baby girls.
Let's say your secret.
Tell me a
At the end of
secret.
the day.
Yes.
mimi sijakubali.
But tumekubaliana after tumepigana.
But that's the point. You understand? Me, I understand.
Tumepigwa ndani 10 ndio nimeelewa.
Piga Gabriel.
I understand what you guys. I understand what gets you guys.
Yes.
It is the emotion. Naweza sema kitu alafu ikutrigger. But
Gabriel,
yes.
we are yet to find out wewe nini unatafutanga kwa relationship.
Hey, thank you.
Alafu me feel like his generalization, it's really bad.
Yeah.
No.
True.
Because
Very
not
bad.
all bad
Utarudi
people.
hapo.
Ni mau.
So
Piga. Explain Gabriel. Bana.
Ati wewe in particular.
Gabriel. Explain the nini. Juu huyo mtapigana kesho.
Juu si tunasema zetu tunasema hiyo
Haya, before ni let me ask a prequel.
Usiulize swali. Wewe sema kile unataka.
It's
Swali ukiuliza tutajaa.
No, we are closing the show while you are telling us.
Tell us.
Yeah, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go.
We are the one who was asking the question.
Can you please answer the question?
Yeah, it's part
Mary,
of the
can you
answer,
repeat
but
the question? Answer.
You guys
Yeah.
believe that relationships are supposed to be 50-50.
Yes.
No.
Aya. Oh, by the way, no. 30-70. Because at the end of the day, mimi ndo naleta watoto na push. Nitapigwa na labor pain. Nioshe vyombo.
You're 70, the guys start.
Question imeishia hapo. Wamesha kujibu.
What about you?
Ask the question.
What is 50-50 money?
50-50. 50-50 itakuja nikijiweza. I think so. Yeah.
Sasa mafanza hii hajiwezi.
Sasa ujiwezi. Hajiwezi. Ana uwezo. Ana uwezo. Ana uwezo.
You're asking in finances. If it's not about finances, yes.
Okay, 50-50 sawa.
Hata about 50-50.
So ikifika kwa ndoo.
Wewe mwanaume, a man is the provider. A man is the provider.
It doesn't mean we are not going to support you. It doesn't mean
a
we
man
won't
is the
support you.
provider. Ukilemewa nitakusaidia,
Yeah.
yes. But sasa
To me, okay, to me,
unataka nyumba usinika push, unataka bado nioshe nyumba yako nikoshe nguo. No.
Kila mtu ako na sababu poa, kila mtu don't think of this at uko.
Ni sawa. If I have a good salary, ni sawa. Tunaagana, mimi nitalipa maji, nitalipa stima. Nitalipa rent this month.
What are you bringing on the table apart from your ass?
Well, what
I'm the table.
Bring all the nyas and the babies.
Let me ask you this. You tell me one family. You give me one family. You give me one freaking family that's a billionaire family. And the wife was just sitting at her house and doing your turn.
There's this Nigerian lady.
Kazi yangu kucheza golf na tennis. Na kuna kitu anafanyanga. Wacha kutupima akili. Hata mafia women, that's what mafia women.
They are doing illegal business.
Bill Gates na bibi yake anafanyanga nini ya maana unamwona? I know whatever.
Because of the money.
Listen.
She's not
Exactly. She was not doing anything.
They are this broke masculine men.
So you want to sit your ass at home? You want to sit
I am
your
the
ass?
table. Tunaishia tukisema I am the table.
You are the table. So you're only bringing me nyash. Unaniletea tu nyash. You're only giving me pussy. You're only giving me pussy.
Am I a waiter?
You're bringing me on the table.
Because of such people.
So the only thing you're
Am I
bringing
a
to me
waiter?
is you're bringing satisfaction.
It will never change. Always know that.
So you're bringing me satisfaction on the table.
No.
Lakini hili ndio tabaya.
Have a good week. Stay away from flats. Stay home. Stay safe.
Kwenda huko.
Tupendane lakini.
Tunauliza.
Tupendane.
You know
Anyway.
question of bringing what to the table nini. Mnatakanga tulete nini kwa hiyo table yenu?
Okay, to me. Skia.
I am the table.
I am the table. Ha. Pull up.
I will not bring the table. I will bring another table.
We have brains.
That is lack of
Amesema
understanding, reasoning, and capability.
Mwende tu mkalale. It's a wrap, man. You better subscribe.
Part 2.